How to repair hairline cracks. Yan ang matututunan natin in this segment. How do we repair hairline cracks? Okay, first of all, kailangan muna natin maintindihan if this is structural in nature or non-structural in nature. Okay, so if it's structural, then obviously ito yung mga poste, ito yung mga beam natin. If it's structural in nature, then you need to use some structural epoxies, structural mortars, or structural bonding agent. No? But we're not going to talk about how to repair structural cracks kasi ngayon eh. So we'll just be talking about non-structural cracks naman muna. Non-structural type would be, well, mga plastered walls natin or mga dry walls natin. Yun yung mga non-structural in nature. And kung mapapansin nyo, most of the time, nagkakaroon ng mga cracks yung mga window frames natin, yung mga edges, if you notice, right? No? And then, sa mga door frames natin, no? Sa mga corners, no? So, we call it stress cracks, no? Kasi kung mapapansin nyo, yung mga openings na to, wala siyang concrete frame to hold the hollow blocks together. So, tuwing may movement, doon siya nagkakaroon ng stress cracks. That's one of the weakest point, no, ng mga openings na to. Gusto ko lang sana din i-share sa inyo, ang pinakamali natin gagawin dito ay gumamit ka ng skim coat para i-repair kasi hindi tama. And then, pangalawa is, ang gawin natin is i-paint over siya. We do not recommend that kasi there's already a weak point eh. So, parang pinaster mo at nandudong pa rin yung problema. So, we would recommend that you repair it first, no? Before painting it over. And then, ang isa pang mali natin dito is, I do not recommend that you use structural epoxies or structural mortars because it's too expensive for this repair. Alright? So, what I would recommend here is to use Sapal 2-in-1. Okay? So, Sapal 2-in-1 is a polymer emulsion. It is flexible. At the same time, pinaka-importante is paintable. Kasi hindi po lahat ng sealant ay paintable. Hindi po pwede ang mga silicone sealant because it's not paintable or solvent-based sealants, hindi rin po sila paintable. So, mainis ka lang. Pag pintura mo, talaga makikita mo okay yan. Pero after some time, after a couple of days, makikita mo na nagde-delaminate na siya and nakakainis, ulitin mo siya ulit. Alright, so how do we repair this? Using Sapal 2-in-1. Okay, if your hairline crack is around 1 mm or less, we would recommend that you use straight cut. Okay, so use a grinder and then use a straight cut method. Yan ang re-recommend ko personally kasi yung pinakamabilis gamitin. However, if the hairline crack is around 5 mm, we recommend that you use the VCAD method. Okay, so para mas maliwanagan kayo kung paano ba gamitin talaga at paano natin i-repair ang hairline cracks, panoodin natin tong video. Ayan. So ngayon, maging mas malinaw na sa inyo how to repair hairline cracks, no? At ano yung mga causes nito? Okay? So again, kung meron kayong mga tanong just message us and I hope you can subscribe sa YouTube channel namin para ma-follow ninyo yung mga bago namin mga videos. Alright? Again, this is Derek Tan. Magtanong para sigurado!